For every day in November, I'm gonna build a part in my level using this random wheel. My only goal is to finish the level with all 30 themes and eventually get it rated. However, there are 3 rules. Every time I spin for a theme, I have to take it off the wheel and use what I get no matter what. All of the parts have to be uploaded as a YouTube video, all the way from the 1st of November to the 30th. After the month of November ends, my level must get rated. If it doesn't, then I fail. Will I get through all 30 days of November? Or will I succumb and fail? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to day 27. It's text objects. Okay. Hi guys. I'm gonna make a feature-worthy part only using this object right here. Well, and also triggers, but like, whatever. However, the thing with fonts is that I'm already using Pusab for something else in the level. Remember this? I'm using Pusab for this. Now if I change it to something random like this, oh, what's happened here? So yeah, I can only use Pusab, which if you don't know is what this font is called. The thing I really dislike about GD fonts is the black shadow they always give it. The only way to remove this is by making it blending, which is what this is. And that just makes it look weird, so I don't want to do that. But anyways, we're gonna make some structures. I remember there was one level that did this like a long time ago. I think it was by Zender Game, and that actually turned out pretty peak. So mine might turn out pretty peak as well. And just to make it more apparent that it's actually changing, I'll change it to like a bluish black. And with the new scale tools, it's like way easier to make this kind of deco. Hey guys, Postmango here. My microphone disconnected for a little bit, so I'm just gonna commentate on what I was doing in the edit. I decided to fill the blocks with overscale dashes. You can see that in this block right here, and I think it's alright, but oh my god, the black outline. I hate the black outline. Why does it need to be there? Can I please remove it? Then I went ahead and moved to the spike design, which consisted of the greater than symbol and a closed bracket. Oh, generally speaking, I think it came out pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Oh, I just realized I can't even use glow in this part. None of the text characters in Pusab have glow, so I can't really use glow. Or can I? I'm gonna engineer my own big glow piece using just blending low brightness full stub symbols. Because, you know, glow is actually just circles layered on top of each other that gradually decrease in opacity. And my glow actually came out decently well. I mean, that could pass off as a glow, right? Back to the block design, I made 2 pillars made of square brackets. There's actually a lot of square brackets in this part. Every block design uses it. Oh, wait, I'm getting news. Spango has just realized that his mic disconnected. Oh, when was the freaking mic audio gone? Anyways, I'm pretty sure Zender Game made a level like this, right? Oh yeah. I'm basically taking ideas from this subconsciously. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this guy's level is good. Yeah, Zender Game plus Macfeed Amethystia. That's basically the inspiration from this. Or actually no. I'll make it a little bit more interesting by making the background yellow instead. We actually don't have any yellow parts in this level. Or maybe we do, and I'm just missing one. Yeah, so I'll just make the posters and everything like a yellow desert type vibe. I don't want to be outright stealing from that one Zender Game level. Honestly, adopting this new desert style, honestly, I think it's gonna look better than what it was originally gonna be. Q150, and that should be a nice little touch. Yeah, that's pretty nice. With the rest of these blocks, you know, just copy and paste them. I'm gonna try and do the regular lazy Smango design where I make 3 sizes of one block, decorate them all, and well, I consider that a done ground design. I'm gonna make some hieroglyphics in here because we are going for some sort of like desert theme, like ancient Egyptian type shit. But I don't want all the structures to be the same though, right? So I'll put some funky stuff inside because I don't want the part to be boring because it's near the end of a level. Parts near the end of a level are gonna leave the biggest impression to someone playing. Probably why they put Kulik's part last in Emerald Realm. Add like a structure where it's like holding onto a thing on the ground. I don't know what I'm doing, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna continue. Ah, scratch, get out of my face. Okay, I should speed this up a little bit because it's been about an hour and 15 minutes and I have a ground design and some block designs done. So yeah, we gotta get a move on real quick. Just copy this there. Oh my gosh, that's a little bit lopsided. What do we do now? I have no idea. I mean, I'll probably just fill in this brick wall right here. It's pretty barren right now. Just copy and paste that there. I don't even think the player can see that high, so don't really matter. So I've painted all the bricks like slightly different shades and saturations. Okay, play in normal mode. Come on. Can I see the bricks? Yo, wait. That actually looks cool. Put an asterisk in there. Where did it go? Oh, it's up there. It's stretched. Put that there as a little symbol. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think all the block design is done. Oh, that didn't take that long. Actually, no, the block design's not done. We gotta add pillars to here. But it's just floating in the air right now, and we don't want that. All of the block design is done. Are there any hitboxes I'm missing? Oh, a whole triple spike. Well, we can't ignore that. Now all the hitboxes are done. All I need to do now is a background. A cool thing you can do with text objects is spam a bunch, and then you can use that as optimized deco. It's pretty insane. Give that like a 30 opacity, and then it's gonna turn out like that. That's pretty cool. It kind of looks like rocks on the background, but not really. Not really, no. If I arrange these in the background like this, flip them around, okay, no, that doesn't look that good. I want a way to make like convincing pyramids. Because we're in the desert and that's associated with pyramids. I'll make it using M's in the background because pyramid. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've made some sort of background. I mean, it's getting there, but... oh, no. It's gonna be even less bright, like that much. Like that much. Okay, I'm gonna make a parallax effect. So 2 sets of quote-unquote pyramids in the background. Let's see. You can barely tell what's happening. I genuinely hate this black outline so much. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I decrease the opacity, it'll look good. I don't know, maybe. Okay, whatever, I'll use backward slashes instead. I think they'll look slightly better as like pyramids in the back. Oh my god, it's already better. Okay, the perspective is really off. I gotta think about this again. Okay, definitely a better method is to just do this. You can tell that these are supposed to be bricks that way, instead of just a weird random line of grids. Did that sentence even make sense? Line of grids? I'm not too sure, but I gotta make this pyramid. Oh, and combining these, I can make like a cave system. Or not a cave system, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but I use them in all my levels. So doing that, we increase the brightness a little bit, increase the saturation a little bit, and that's how you know, it's just a banger. This block kind of blends in with the background, so yeah, we're gonna increase that. But still, man's pressed about the black outline on the text object that I can't remove. Oh wait, no, actually making this a blending doesn't really affect it, so I can do that. I just have to keep it as white because if I go more into the saturation, the background shows more. Also notice I've not been really utilizing these glows I made, so I should put that around a level. Like these white things gonna get a little glow. Okay, now I'm actually done with the block design. I gotta work on these pyramids like a little bit more. They're really primitive at the moment. Instead of doing design stuff, I'll just make art in the background, because it's more easier. Okay, and I've made some pyramids. They're just the outlines for now, but I gotta see how they look. They look fine. They look fine. I should probably make them move slower though, because I can't be arsed to decorate that many pyramids. In pyramids further away, I'm gonna have more spacing between the bricks, because like that's how perspective works. I think it's like anti-aliasing or something like that. If I just speedrun this, I'll be able to do it like pretty quickly. I just gotta be less precise with it, which is gonna tank the quality of the pyramids a little bit, but whatever. Wait, I'm looking at them right now and they kind of just look like spider webs. I had a little gap, so people know that these are pyramids and this is supposed to be a desert part. Well, they don't need to know it's a desert part. And I guess in the empty space we can make a little title card. T-E-X-E text. Wow. And we can't have a desert part without a sun. Oh, that's lopsided. I made a little sun here. It looks really wonky, so I'll just add a few more layers to it. No biggie. Move these all on 521. 521 moves with the player. Okay, and now it should work. Come on, give it to me. Oh, it's above everything. Okay, yeah, I think the sun's in place. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Just some final finishing touches, and then I'll be going on with my day. Add some grass here with the, what is this symbol? Punctuation marks? Okay, and I think I'm done with the part. Let's go. In total, that took me 5 hours and 2 minutes. What? In total, that took me 2 hours and 5 minutes. That is actually a great improvement from last time. And I think this part looks pretty peak, even though there's like pretty much a lack of a background. In total, I took 925 objects for this part. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. And as always, another little showcase of the whole of BLOCKVEMBER. Okay, yeah, the Terraria chest, I'm gonna change that. I'm definitely gonna change that very soon. I don't know when very soon is, but it is very soon. It's sometime in the future, at some point. Hi, Robtop. See you, Robtop. Ah, Robtop. What a guy. What a guy. Anywho. Yeah, this is a level. Hi, Rouse. Bye, Rouse. Then halfway point of the level, yeah, we're just cruising through these themes. This is actually a really cool level. I'm happy with this. The IQ part, the background of the IQ part could be tinkered with a little bit, but I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Fruits get arrow. And come on, here it is. The text object part. I was tempted to say desert there, but it's not a desert. part. It's a text part. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you're watching at least a day into the future, the next episode's probably out by now. So you should click on this end screen right now. Like, it's right there. The next episode is right there. Just click it. Just legitimately, just click it.